In this video, we're going to take a look at how to properly protect and recover Microsoft SQL servers and databases with Veeam backup and replication. Now here in our lab, we have some pre-created jobs, and if we use it as an example, all we need to ensure is that under the Guest Processing tab, that we have the Application Aware Processing enabled. This will ensure all those reads and writes are complete on those applications before we capture the backup. And of course, based on its scheduling, once it's finalized, it creates those backup files. Let's say we need to recover data from those SQL databases. We can leverage not only the backup files, but other sources such as replicas and storage snapshots. But for this example, we'll go and leverage a backup file. So if I cancel out of here, all we have to do is visit the disk section under our backups, and we'll see our virtual machine backup jobs in which we can right click, and it presents the restore options that are relevant to that virtual machine. Now this one being SQL, you'll notice if we go into restore application items, it gives us the ability to recover single databases. Now on top of that, if we need to recover the entire server, we can recover into Amazon, Microsoft, as well as instant VM recovery, which will reinstate those workloads very quickly, traditionally 2 minutes or less, to the same or a new server. Now again, if I choose that application items and Microsoft SQL being the only option here, we can then choose the restore point in which we want to start recovering those databases from. This demo, we'll go ahead and use the most recent backup file, it being an incremental, and then I can go ahead and give it a reason if need be. Now, once I hit the finish button, it doesn't restore anything yet. It's just going to close down this wizard and take a moment and mount that backup file so we can start diving into that SQL database. So go ahead and allow it to do so. Give it a moment, you'll notice our different instances or databases here. And I can obviously right click on individual databases and publish them. I can even restore them, not just from the latest state being that backup, but we can also drill into a particular point in time. What's nice about point in time is we're leveraging those transaction log backups, and we can use those timestamps as a point of reference and restore. So once we find that appropriate time, hit restore. Done. Now, if we need to get multiple of those back, we can also do that. We can hit the instance itself and restore multiple databases that are part of that instance. Same options that we saw before. We can do latest, point in time, as well as restoring to another location or server. Now, if I export the backup, similar, but instead of restoring, just simply exporting those to a destination of your choice. We can export the backups or the individual files themselves, even including that point in time that we saw with the restore function. This is very powerful. It's a very quick way of getting back and restoring the data that means most. And these explorers are found with a multitude of applications with Veeam. So if you haven't already, check out Veeam.com for other videos covering a vast majority of topics for Veeam backup and replication. Thank you and have a great day.